Welcome to Lifetime Story Volkswagen 93 First Edition. This here is Wild Side Story. Yeah. I guess I kind of named the car after a horse. Yeah. I probably did it without knowing it. So, yeah, let's see how the wild, not the wild, but it's probably wild as well, but the Lifetime Story Volkswagen 93 First Edition is going. So let's take a look at this month's episode and click that like button and subscribe if you like the crazy stuff I'm coming with. Yeah. Well, here's how far the car's gone and what happened this month. It's about 6 minutes over midnight, and we're just into the 1st of December. November is over, and the car has gone 40,604 kilometers. That's how far she's gone so far. It's the 10th of November, and it is not the best weather today. It's kind of raining a little bit, but then again, there's time for some stud tires on the car. Here we got the right side of the car, back of the car. The way I see it, it's just looking just as good as last time I was in here changing tires. And you see that I'm under 2 millimeters. In the summertime it's supposed to be 1.6 millimeters in Norway. And this tire here, it's worn out. You can also see it's well used. It has done its job. It lasted for 2 summers. Putting some cover grease on. Then the right back side of the car is done. Over to the next. This is the front side on the right side. Yeah, the passenger side of the car. And it's about 3 millimeters left of it. So this is could be used for one more summer, I guess. Well, I'll probably change them all. Get the winter tire back on. And the brake pads are down to 7 millimeters, thereabout. If I can remember correctly, I think it was about 8 millimeters, so it's 1 millimeter wear. That was that side. And this is the left side, driver side of the car. The back side. So you have the front there. Yeah. This one is actually a little over 2 millimeters, just about 2 millimeters, I guess. And you see there's more threads here on the right side, so the car is the throttle and The acceleration is mainly on the right side of the car, it looks, of the wear and tear on the tires. So, getting on the winter tires. I just brush off the worst of it. It's not much. And just a little bit of copper grease. Yeah. It's the same as the other side. The front wheels could go for one more summer, I guess. Oh, I don't see any major difference here since the last time I took a check. I changed the wheels. And that's what's left of the brake pads. That's just a little bit more on the other side. If I didn't get that wrong, I don't think so. Well, it's no, it's more like 7mm, just about the same as the other side. Yeah, 7. So looking good so far. And it's the last wheel going on. Now that that is done, remember to go get those 2 pieces here back into the car in case you get the flat tire somewhere and you need some repairs on it. Yeah. Well, I just gotta clean up here, take away some tools, and what the good weather I have. Overcast, and what my friend Ron from America used to say, it's piss pouring. Yeah. Look at my tire bags. So back they go. Like that. See if the car registered that I changed the tires on the car. I don't know. See if I remember where I went into. Yeah, tire pressure. I haven't seen any notification about the tire pressures, but maybe they set it till the same amount of air in the summer tires as it is in the winter tires, with 36 in the front and 40 in the back of the car. Well, it just says that the pressures in the tire is correct value. So it looks like I don't need to do anything. I just press OK. I said that the tire pressure was saved. Well, okay. Well, wet and dirty with the stud tires on. Yeah. That was 2022 summer tire off and winter tires on. And the story goes on, you know. Yeah, it's the 19th of November, and we're taking a little trip to Sweden, to a small place. Yeah, we're gonna check out the range of the car. It's a few minus degrees, it's blowing a little bit, and we're starting to feel a little bit winter time. No snow yet, but yeah. But okay, let's go. I'll just take a little glimpse from here and there, see how it's going. As you see, we're at 100%, and that gives us a range about 325 kilometers. That's what she's guessing. And yeah, we're heading out here. But first we gotta take the charger out of the car. Like that. We have 39,237 kilometers on the car. And we're driven 0 kilometers. Today. Yeah, we're just leaving. So we're heading for a place called Långflon in Sweden, a little north east from here. And we'll see how the ID3 is doing on this little road trip. You'll just see some small glimpses here and there, so the video don't get too long. And there'll be a few uphills and downhills, so might get some kilometers back on the car. So we'll see the results. Yeah, we're going to Löten to pick up a guy, and so we're doing a little highway here. In just about 110 with cruise control on. Seems like people with petrol cars and these cars starting to drive more slower on the highways to save on the consumption of the cars. Well, I'm driving right now like I'm driving a regular car. I don't care about saving any electricity. The sun is really bright. And one thing to remember is, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but those two on my left side there, they're hiding a lot of traffic when you're taking corners and such. So you have to be aware of that and move a little bit back and forth to be sure you don't have anything that's hiding behind those two here. It's really bright, that sun. And we're going up to Langflon. That's way up here. And we've got about mountains all the way up here. Then some downhills to Sweden here. Yeah. This is the river Trysilelva, and when it goes into Sweden, it changes now to Klara River. And we're just about to cross into Sweden. Car said, oops, it's the borderline just ahead. So this is a small town, border town. And on the sign there on the right you can see Sverige, Sweden. So now we're in Sweden. This is the store, used to be a store before they built a new one. And here we have Langflon shopping center. And that's a shopping center in just about the middle of nowhere. Let's see how many people there's up here. Buying groceries and such. There's a few cars here. Let's see if we have a parking spot a little closer to the door. Well, I guess we'll take this one. So we're down to 173 kilometers, and we're driven 120 kilometers since we left the ranch, and we've been in the car for 1 hour and 57 minutes. Yeah. And we're going in for some shopping. That's the view. Langflon. We have 54% left on the car. We had an average consumption of 20.2 kilowatt per 100 kilometers. And we've driven 120 kilometers. And if we add 120 kilometers driven and 175 that's left, that should be 295 kilometers on 100% battery. But we'll see how the trip will be back home. Well, put the GPS to take us home. So that is the distance. We have two routes here. If we drive up to Trysil, oh, that's more than Trysil, and then back that way. That's a long distance. Oh, she picked the shortest route. Yeah. Okay, hang on. So we came home. Average consumption went down to 19.8 for 100 kilometers. And from Sweden down here, looks like we drove 84 kilometers. So, and we have 82 kilometers left, and we have 18% left on the car. The whole trip looks like was 20.5 Norwegian miles, 205 kilometers. We've been using the car for 3 hours and 24 minutes. So if you take that and add 82 kilometers, be 287 kilometers. And the car said it was willing to go off the guesstimate about 325 kilometers. So that was the actual range we had, 287 kilometers. If I remember correctly, she had 325, but she was guessing, if I'm not remembering. That's 38 kilometers off, and it's minus 6 degrees outside. So that was that experience. And if you wonder how long I've been having horses, that's about a lifetime. Yeah, at least 25 years. Yeah, and here's when I went to Løten. Did I come back? Well, you'll find out. So I've got the 30 kilometers left, and it's kind of saying it's in the turtle mode, I guess. And it says charge the car, search for I don't care about that. We're trying to get home. It's supposed to be 11 kilometers to get home, and there's 30 kilometers left on the car. So if everything is correct, I'll get home with I guess 19 kilometers left on the car. So yeah, I took the heat of the car down to 17 degrees Celsius, and we're at 8%. Remember correctly, I think this is the third time I've driven till it's under 10%. Still got 30 kilometers left, but there's a little region going down because of some braking. Here comes the police. Still got 30 kilometers. It looks like it's not going to be a problem to get home. We have some regen again. it's about 8 kilometers straight home. So that'll estimate that we'll come home with about 22 on the car. So we'll see, 21 or 22. And we're in the 80 zone on the way home. Down to 26. And 7%. We're down to 6%. From here until we reach home, I'm just gonna keep on recording it as we go. Down to 23. I guess that if it's correct, it's estimating correctly, it should be 21 or 22 kilometers left on the car. Down to 22. Okay, I've never gotten that one before. I haven't taken it that far. So you see, only maneuvering, steering the car is possible. Look at the instructions. You got 6%. It came on with 21 kilometers left, and it's a whole red line all over the place. And let's see. Okay. I'm supposed to be able to go 21 kilometers more, but this here is telling me you really have to charge the car. And I went down to 20 kilometers and 5% on the car. And then we're home. Yeah. So 5%. I don't think I ever taken it down to 5%. No, I haven't. It's the first time. I've been down to 7, I think, but never 5. So there's the first time for everything. So let's see what the car is saying on the map here. When I zoom out, you see this is how far I can go with the car. And now it's within that line you see there. Well, I could almost go back to Luton. I could go back to the charger over there, and then I will be totally empty. Well, I guess I pushed the limit. I don't think I'm ever gonna try and go further down than 5%, because I've seen some movies on the YouTube, and I don't want to call anyone to come and pick me up anywhere. So, well, that was another experience. Just put the charger in the car. Just want to see how long will it take to get it up to 100%. You know, the car's talking to me. So it's 27 hours and 25 minutes to get this car up to 100%. So yeah, that's with the charger that came with the car.
Denne funksjonen ikke tilgjengelig for øyeblikket.
This function is not available at the moment. She's just talking BS, I think. I'm just using the charger that came with the car, and it's hooked up with a cable, goes up to here. So it's a little over 27 hours. Well, it won't be long before we're going to put in a wall charger to charge a little bit faster. 22nd November 2022, and I'm glad I've got stud tires in the car, because this is the first snow and it's kind of laid down like it's at least 50% ice and the rest slippery snow. So drive carefully on this kind of road conditions. This is the normal winter road, and if I push the pedal a little bit, just watch here. Yeah, it's the anti-wheel spin, or what it's called. It's going in there and shutting down my acceleration because of the slippery roads. Yeah, that was all I had for this month, and take care of yourself, stay in the moment, and look bright on everything. Yeah.